So, have you always wanted to lock up your valuables in your Cybertruck, or do you feel the need to exercise your Second Amendment rights? Well, I may have the solution for you. It's right here in the center console. This is a Lockbox, and it's made by a company, EV Base, and I'm going to show it off to you. So, let's get started. So, yeah, you may not know it at first, but yes, there is actually a lockbox underneath here. So first we're going to do, we're just going to lift up this little tray here. This isn't really an install video. I'm not really into those, but so yes, there it is. So like I said, this is made by a company called EV Base. There's two options you can get. There is the fingerprint scanner, which is the one that I have here. There also is a 4-digit manual combination lock. I chose the fingerprint scanner just because I just wanted to see just how well it worked. I'll kind of show it off to you here. So my fingerprint's already in there, and boom, it's as simple as that. In terms of installation, it does say that you're supposed to drill basically 2 screws onto like each side of into the center console. I'm not a fan of that because I don't want to do anything that, causes like holes or anything that can possibly damage the interior because, if you damage something, Tesla's not going to cover it. You're going to be out of pocket for that if you have to take it into service. So be careful with that. I know people's first question is like, well, someone could, if you don't drill it in, someone could just come break in and just pull the thing out. I thought that too at first, but let me kind of show you why I don't think that's going to be a thing. So one, this fits perfectly into the Cybertruck console. They map this thing perfectly. So really there's no way with your fingers that you can actually pull this thing out because this thing it's heavy, but it's not too heavy, if that makes sense. So, but I am sure if someone could take a screwdriver and maybe pry it out, yeah, but a thief breaks in your vehicle, they're going to be in a hurry. They're not going to have time to try to pry this thing out. And two, they're like, well, they could just pull it out by here. Yep, I tried that too. And it's not going to happen. But I'll kind of show it off here again. Like I said, my fingerprint's already programmed in there. But literally, to install it, if you want to not drill anything, like I said, there's the holes right there. But literally, you just gently, if I can get in there, you just place it in. And it's literally simple as that. Literally that simple. It does require 2 AAA batteries, which it does not come with. So do keep that in mind when you purchase this thing. I know people's first questions can be like, well, what if the battery dies? Because actually, I'll kind of show you some stuff that I can fit in here. So here's my pilot wallet. It's kind of a decent size, but that's just some stuff that you can like throw in there. It also does come with this 3M pad that you can just basically stick onto underneath. I just haven't installed that yet. But just for those of you Second Amendment lovers, this thing does fit a 1911 in it. Trust me, it does. I would show it off, but people on social media are extremely, what's the word I'm looking for, sensitive when it comes to stuff like that. So I'm not gonna actually show off my firearm in here. But yes, it does fit in there. But yeah, so people are saying, so okay, what if the battery dies? What do I do? So actually, it comes with a key. So this key is very interesting looking. It's very conservative. Like honestly, putting in the center console or somewhere else, you would never know that this is a key. So if for some reason the batteries die and you need for some reason to get into this thing quickly, it does come with 2 keys. It comes with a spare. There is this little plastic thing that, it kind of makes it look better that comes on top of this. I chose to honestly just pop that off because like I said, if you need to get in here quickly, you can literally, if I can put the key in the right way, I always have 50-50 and I still get it wrong. You can just literally just open it up and it's as simple as that. If you do decide that you want to keep the key in here, I don't know if I would recommend that. You can just literally just kind of pop this down and it's literally as simple as that. I remember when EV Base sent this to me, at first I'm like, I don't need a safe. I don't need this. But now that it's in here, this thing's actually pretty freaking cool. I'm honestly a big fan of this. And for the price, it's actually a useful accessory. And it's something, like I said, that you don't need to, it doesn't require any heavy lifting. It doesn't require any extreme maintenance to the vehicle to actually install it. I literally installed this in 15 seconds. Yeah, but overall, like I said, I'm a big fan. I've been using the thumbprint constantly, and it seems to work, like, you know, every time, like even from like different angles and stuff like that. You can add multiple fingerprints as well, but like I said, I highly recommend, honestly, that little plastic piece. Just pop that off if you want to actually use the key quickly, because there's nothing worse to where, like, okay, I need to get into this center console to retrieve my freedom device, and oh crap, the battery's dead. To where I can just literally just, you know, take the key, said pop it out, and insert it, and it's as simple as that. But really, that's it. That's all I got. Like, if you have any questions yet, feel free, drop them in the comments. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like, subscribe, or don't. Do all that jazz. If you do want 20% off of this thing, make sure to use the code VEGAS on EVBase's website. I'll include the link for this thing in the description below. And if you find any other products you like, you can use that same code and you get a solid 20% off, which, you know, that's a pretty significant discount in my opinion. But yep, hope you enjoyed. See ya.